Welcome back to Crypto Funds and welcome back to another Jasmy update. We want to take a look at the price up one more time. As of course, we are now having some life in the market. You can see BTC recovering. And that's exactly what we have been talking about, saying that, you know what, we are having like massive support on the Jasmy price around something like $0.0044 per Jasmy thereabout. Obviously, it really hasn't been a good time here with the Jasmy price as well as the whole market in general. But I think from here, we are going to be having somewhat of a relief. I think for the most part, the carnage is already done and we are now looking for higher price as we go, right? So before we get into the content, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video by delicately tapping the like button. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Jasmy updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I would encourage you to do so really because I do TA on Jasmy and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without further running them out too much, let's actually get back into the price. And you can see that we have the price out here on a weekly time frame. Just looks like a wake-up accumulation pattern really. Another thing, or to dig deeper into your price. So we are working on that wake-up accumulation pattern right there. And we have got our main resistance to something like $0.008 per Jasmy. I want it to something like that. Obviously, something like 0.0075 or something like that. But that's all right. It's something like $0.008 per Jasmy because it's much more of a rounded figure there, right? But we also have a support level within our wake-up accumulation pattern there, which we were saying that is something like $0.0044 per Jasmy. That's where you are actually seeing that we have put wicks that are showing up right here on the Jasmy price, indicating that there are buyers right in this zone. And if we close this wick, like on the green side, we are actually looking at a massive reversal that we can see here on the Jasmy price. If you just want to measure there from the very bottom of that structure to where the price is right now, that's actually something like a 20% swing. So this is one of the magic that we see in crypto. And just to get back to the top of the range of the wake-up accumulation pattern, we are looking at something like a 68% a pump there above. But that's not the only thing that is happening here on the Jasmy price. We also have got a very nice pattern that we see on a weekly time from there, in which you can actually see that we have put this downward sloping resistance there about there, which actually is getting back tested. So we broke that resistance there, indicating that the downtrend was done. And then we also have got this also a sloping support line that we have there. And we would have actually created a very tenable pattern, which is actually a triangle right there. But so usually what you want to see is a break there to show the direction, because really this is a neutral pattern, but the direction is already clear at this point that we are looking at a break towards the upside after this backtest that we have had backtesting our support level. So now our price target that we are looking for in the immediate short term relative to this pattern, we are looking at probably the biggest spot prices. So we are looking at something like a 250% pump from the moment of backtest where it came already. I mean, usually you would have been taking a look at the price target there from the breakout, but then again, here you have a backtest. So we are now looking at something like, I would go on and say something like 1.6 or 1.6 cents thereabouts here on the Jasmy price up. So that is a good price target in my own opinion. It's something like a 250%. So 250% is not small when it comes to gains here, at least in my own opinion, right? So that's what we are looking for. That's not the only tradable pattern that we are looking for on the Jasmy price. That you can also see there's somewhat of a falling wedge that we have here, and it's actually one that is much more bullish there with a backtest that you can see happening right there. Obviously, it's more of a range, but then again, it's still okay to put it this way. So we are looking at this falling wedge there. It has a specific price target of something like 5 cents thereabouts. I mean, this is actually the minimum price target there. If you want to go like into like super bullish mode, you are actually seeing price targets of something like even 10, 9, and 11 cents thereabouts. So Jasmy is looking fantastic in my own opinion. It really doesn't feel like that, honestly, because the price has been beaten down like big time. But this situation is not unique to Jasmy. It's actually the whole space has been struggling a lot. But I think that, you know what, the good times can still happen, even in a very short space of time. Usually these things, they take like 60 days to happen, and then it can just be a fantastic year because of those traumas that happen. So yes, I haven't lost my hope on Jasmy. I think that we are still headed for greatness. Remember, I was also showing you, I can't do it right now because I'm doing this on my phone, but we also have put like very nice setups, like comparing the Jasmy price to what the market has done before in previous years. And I can tell you with a high degree of certainty, we are still on track for something that is monumental here with Jasmy. Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, alright? But if you like the content, don't forget to click tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye.